take you through little
It's the
journey.
morning garden show.
This is the morning garden show, by the way. A lot of you already know that. Let's go. Okay, first of all, these are the wood chips that I put down 8 months ago, 9 months ago, and they're everywhere. Now look what they're doing. I put down these little cuttings. They were 2 inches tall. Look at them now. They're growing quite vigorously. This is a cutting that I put in last year. It was about, starting this year, it was about 2 inches tall. This is what the wood chips are doing, so I have a lot of respect for Mr. Paul Goucher. They work. This is what I bought from a store, grapevine called a Delaware. Now this grapevine was 1 inch tall when they gave it to me. I even called the store and said to them, hey look, where's the grapevine at? And they said, well, it will grow. Even with the sun being blocked from this tree here, I'm going to cut this back today. This vine still is taking off, but I'm going to give it more sunlight. But look at it. This is all I'm feeding it. That's all I'm feeding it. It's moist underneath. I mean, and I'm going to put another layer of wood on it this year coming up. This soil is mostly clay. It's poor. I'll be honest about it, because some people put these videos up like they got it going on, but they don't. All you gotta do is look at the video and see how much food they're actually producing. So anyway, I'm going to a lot of this decayed, because this was 6 inches deep all the way around. This is 6 inches deep, and now it's right here. It feel like an inch deep. That's what it feels like. So the worms are doing their job, microorganisms. And let me show you something here. I already showed you that. This is my original grapevine. I gotta put another stake in it so to prop it up properly. So much work to do in the garden, so much work. And the watermelons, they're doing quite well with this. Look at this. This vine runs from here all the way back to here, all the way back to here. And I think there's some watermelons on it. Let me see if I can find a little small melon. There's one here. There's one there. That's a crimson. And wood chips. Wood chips. This is a beautiful, beautiful zucchini. I'm not feeding it anything. And there's some zucchini on it, and there's some there. And the only thing, I'm gonna show you what I'm getting ready to do as far as food, because I want to up their diet, because I realize that plants that produce food get quite hungry day in and day out. They get hungry. These are all natural eaters here. They all eat natural food. This one here has been producing all week and everything. I've been eating off of this. My lady and everybody's been eating off of this one. Look at the size. Well, these are growing. They're okay. I think they're tomatoes. Some kind of odd shape one, pear-shaped tomatoes. I'm gonna taste those and see what they taste like. Now, all the wood chips here, everywhere. Look at the size of this plant. Look at it. That's the biggest zucchini plant I've ever grown. Guess what I'm feeding it? Nothing. Wood chips. That's it. Wood chips. Incredible. This right here, there's just some squash on it there. A squash. So the food's here, and the minimum amount of cost. That's what is this? Okra. That was put in there about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Just seeds. Some more tomato plants. Okay, I'm back. Let me tell you what we've done in the garden today. Black plastic underneath the flower pots, because notice that they kept drying out. So thought I'd put the black plastic underneath and plants are already perking up because it holds the water underneath the pots, because I don't have the pan underneath to hold the water, so they kept drying out. So, and then what I did is that's all basil, different types of basil, and this is the kiwi that the cat knocked over and killed. So I'm trying to get it to grow back. So we'll see what happens here. There we go. Let me just get this down some. I want to cover all these roots. That's what I want. I want that kiwi back because it's the only one in this yard, and I want to have one in my orchard. This is the first year for these boys here. They look kind of pathetic now, but peach there, and a peach with a stain, piece of so we'll see what happens there. Cut the grass today a little bit. It's hard to cut grass when you got everything growing everywhere. These blackbirds are not ready yet. Oh, let's see what this is right here. Not quite ready. Not quite ready. Look at all those berries. That's all. A good size too. I like the size of them. When you look down here, see all these. Look at the size of these berries. My hands are good sized hands, and they almost on the verge of being ready. Blackberries. Well, more this way, red berries, because they're not black yet. Birds are eating some of them, so that's no big deal. That's the Granny Smith, my oldest one. Still taking a long time to get big. Beans up on the stakes, I put up. Okay. Woodchips everywhere. Going back over here to take a look. That's a grapevine I planted in clay intentionally to see where it grow. Yellowish sort of leaves instead of being dark green, but we'll see what happens. I want to look. Oh yeah, there's one of the smaller melons. Yep, that's one of the smaller ones. Yeah, that's tiny little thing, about the size of a small baseball. Took down some of the trees, see that? I got still clean up over there, but it let all that sun in right here on these grapevines. Look at all that sun in there. All this was in shade earlier. There go my cherry trees. Looks like a jungle out here, but it's a jungle that you eat. See that big plant there? That'd be a squash. Straight in that yellow
It's
squash.
the morning gardener show.